If you want to see me swatch 2 sets of the Linda Hallberg pencils, then stick around. Hi there, it's Hélène, and I'm so excited to be swatching 2 sets of Linda Hallberg pencils for you today. You may know her as Linda Hallberg in North America. She is a Swedish makeup brand owner and artist, very, very well known in her country. She's a big deal. You can think of her like Pat McGrath in the US. Yep, a big deal. So I cannot wait to swatch 10 of the pencils. This is a fusion kit, and this is the Mood Crayons from Linda Hallberg. She is a big fan of the use of these crayons. As far as she's concerned, you can do a full look on your face with these crayons, and I think she talks about this in on the package itself. Let me just take a look here. What she says is here: from day to night, from dark to light, all you need to rock, staying awesome around the clock. Okay, so there, that's all you need to rock. Fusion Kit provides the perfect mix of matte, metallic, and glittery crayons to be used on eyes, face, and lips. You should be able to do a full look. Their long-lasting formula will leave you trusting our crayons through any occasion, and apparently they are quite waterproof. They set within a couple of minutes. So I am looking forward to seeing how the swatches go. They say if it sounds too good to be true, it's not. It's how we roll. Try for yourself. You are the creator. So let's open up this box first. And this is the newer set of crayons. The other box that I'll open up later is the original packaging and the original 5 Mood pencils. Both sets of pencils are the same size. And let me just open these up out of the package here. If you want to see everything that I received from Linda Hallberg, you can look at the unboxing right here. And that covers what I have most recently received. And I also show you what I had in my collection beforehand. So that should cover all of it. And since I'm talking pencils, I just want to show you as well that I got the sharpener, so I'll have thoughts on it as well. And you cannot lose the top because it is connected to the rest of the packaging, and this sharpener does come out so that you can empty out the product all of its use. So I'm really, really happy with this little guy. I haven't used it yet, but if it's anything like the Grindhouse from Urban Decay, I know I will love it. Okay, so here we go. These are the pencils, and there are 5 colors. So let's go in with each one and do a swatch on my arm. And they are slightly smaller by about 1.5 centimeters or about half an inch from the Urban Decay size of pencils, if that helps you in any way, shape, or form. And I think I'm going to do them, on my forearm, because I don't think there's going to be enough room on my hand for... no, let's use my hand, because 10 pencil swatches, they have to fit on one hand. Otherwise, that's kind of ridiculous, right? Okay, so let's use this first one, Delighted Mood. And this is what the pencil looks like, untouched. So I have not used any of these. This is going to be you and me figuring this out. So let me do the first swatch. And if you'd like to see me do a full look using nothing but pencils, let me know. So this is the first one, and I can see how that would be nice as a lip liner as well as on the eye. So Delighted Mood. And so it's not quite a red, it's definitely more of a fuchsia. And I think the bottom of the pencil really does indicate the color. Next up was that Altair Flash. So we have kind of a metallic orange by the looks of it. So let's take a look at what this one is like. Oops. It broke on me. No! The tip broke. That sucks. So since the tip broke on me for this pencil, that really stinks, I am going to try to use the tip here. It's very buttery. I'm going to use the tip to make the swatch because there's no reason for me to waste that product. And it works just fine. That's good. And here is the swatch, bigger than I would have intended. And it does have a metallic property to it. So it would be beautiful as a lid color. I can see that being very pretty. And I would definitely say that it sets pretty well because I'm already having trouble getting that copper color off my fingers. So good. And what a great opportunity to try to use the sharpener with this pencil. I didn't think I'd have to use the sharpener quite so quickly. So I'm sharpening it right now, right as we talk here. And I won't sharpen it too much, but yeah, the pencil sharpener looks like it does a really good job. So I'm going to leave it as is for now. I just squished the rest of the initial product on top here because I can see myself using it as a shadow, so there's no reason for me to destroy or get rid of that, that tip. And yeah, okay, good. There's lots of room in the cap, so it's not squishing down the end of the pencil. That was disappointing. Obviously they're extremely buttery, so good to know on that. I wouldn't want to sharpen them too pointy if not needed. So we're 2 pencils down, 3 to go. And this one I'm very interested in, Vega Flash. It's that khaki color. And I know I will love that color. So let's do a swatch here on the hand as well. Oh yeah. It's beautiful. That is a beautiful green. So happy with that color. That is so nice. Okay, great. I have to be careful with the size of my swatches because I have another set of pencils to swatch as well with you. So far, all the colors are beautiful. Now this is the blue. This is the Guilty Mood. So let's see how this one is. Yeah, and the tip is intact on this one as well. Oh yeah, that is a beautiful color. And they really are so smooth. They're effortless. What a pretty color that is. I hope that they stay that buttery feeling because they're so smooth. This is definitely the type of pencil where you can take a tiny pencil brush and go right on the tip and have extreme precision with the liner. So that is very exciting. And this is the last one, which is kind of a brown. Well, a taupe maybe? Calf Flash. Let's see exactly what this one looks like. It's more of a taupe in my view. Taupey beige. They all have a definite metallic feel. Well, 3 of them. These 2 and this one have a metallic feel to them. You see what I mean? You can see it in the green and you can see it in the orange. So it's nice. There are 2 mattes, this one, and then 3 that have that metallic property. And it is, oh, and it has a tiny bit of a shift towards the purple. So it's like a gray, purpley brown. That would look really good as an eyeshadow. Oh, and the khaki has gold flecks in it. I don't know if that's coming up on camera. I hadn't noticed it before. They are all, on their own, they are all beautiful colors. I'm already thinking of looks to do. I just have to just back off a little bit. Let's just finish the swatching it in. Yeah. Okay, so that was one set of 5, and now I want to go into the OG. These are the original mood pencils, and I saw these originally on Angelica Nyqvist's channel, and she was raving about the red. So I want to see what the big deal is with the reds in this palette. This is what the front looks like, and I really like this original packaging. It's a lot more luxe than the new Fusion crayon packaging. And the reason I really like it is because it does speak to this idea that the crayons is all you need, because she has set them up as a palette. And to me, that says something. And look at the design. So there's a mirror, and it's this colorful look on the top of the palette. And then look at the base of it. There's a colorful design inset underneath the crayons, and I think that looks so neat. And they're all protected in a kind of foam packaging. I really like that. Okay, well, let's go in with the color gradient. So we're going to go from yellow to orange to red, and then blue and green. And I'm happy to be able to do a swatch of this matte orange against the metallic orange that we did in the flash pencils. Or flash or fusion? What are they again? Fusion pencils. Okay. Oh, and the inset enables you to take the pencils out quite easily, which is, it's beautiful and functional. Okay, so this is the Happy Mood in yellow, and the tip looks very much like the other set of pencils. And we're going to go right next to the red, or the fuchsia. Oh, what a great combo these two are. So here we go, right? These two colors are very pretty, as would those two colors as well. It's very yellow, and it took barely pressing on my skin to get it to show up. I can't explain. It's like they're not pencils. It's like they're almost putty-like. So that's exciting, because it really does convince me that you can use it on face, eyes, and lips. Because if it's a hard pencil, you can't use it as eyeshadow, but this is really, really creamy. So we went from Happy Mood to Likeable Mood with this orange, and same deal with the tip. So let's go, and I'll do a swatch with you here so you can see I'm barely touching. Just need to see what I'm doing. Barely touching my skin. So this is definitely more of a neon orange compared to the metallic copper next to it. Boy, talk about true to color, right? It takes so little effort to make the line. And the opacity on a matte like this is very good. Now we go for the red. That was the #1 reason for me to get this set, and it is the Anger Mood. And this is what the pencil looks like. And let's try this out. I'm going to put the green with the green, so I'm going to go right up to the top here. And I'm barely pressing down again. Barely pressing down. Very, very creamy. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. Very creamy. I'm just going to see. It was a really awkward way to swatch, so I'm just putting, again, very lightly, just putting a little bit more down. But yeah, it takes nothing to get color off this pencil. That's great. So I guess we have to be precise when we decide to start a line, because it's going to be there. And then Cool Mood is the blue. And Cool Mood I was going to do across from this kind of turquoise. I'm going to just do the swatch this time. I think you've seen me do a couple. Okay, so it's a cooler blue. Wow, that is vivid. That is a very vivid blue. I could see this in my lower waterline and absolutely love it. Wow, that is a blue. So far, I'm impressed with all of these colors for all different reasons. It's just so bright, lovely, super nice. And this is the final one, which is Calm Mood. And I wanted to swatch it against the khaki and gold fleck green. And here we go. All right, and let's see what this one looks like. Oh, it has kind of a lime green base. So it some kind of a base that just brings out the color here. But I can see it on the edges, the kind of a lime green look to it. But all of these colors are just great. And the application gives me a lot of confidence that I'll be able to use these pencils exactly in the way that I want. So, which is like every which way. So I can't wait to do some looks with these. Yeah, there's a lot of potential with these. So I'm so happy that I got my hands on these. They are so cool. Now apparently they take 2 minutes to set. With all my yapping, I can say for sure that these should be set. And so I want to rub across them relatively vigorously. So first off, I'll start with a clean finger. I'm going to start off light and then intensify how much I'm pressing from light to medium to hard on my hand, and we'll see what happens. So I just wiped my finger and now I am wiping it off to make sure that it is dry. Okay, so let's go right here. I'm going to go lightly. So this is me going lightly. Nothing is budging as far as I can see. Okay, let's go to medium. You can see my skin's pulling. I'm not going light on this. So fuchsia seems to be the one that's losing the most. And now we're going to go to town. Okay, that is impressive. I was really rubbing hard, and it looks like this one, which I guess would be considered more as a lip pencil, and maybe they did a bit of a different formula, but these guys, holy cow. You can hear the rubbing, right? I am going so hard on these things. These swatches are really not budging. And there's no way that I would rub my face this much in one spot so long. Yeah, they're dry, but I would say that this has major staying power. Like, yeah, they're not really moving. That's impressive. Now I won't do these other ones. They haven't had a chance to set so much, but I'll try these guys here. Yeah, they don't really move all that much either. Yeah, these are impressive. This swatch video makes me wonder why I didn't grab these. I mean, these came out more recently, but why I didn't grab these the first time around. And I think it was just trying to, you know, budget. You have to make choices. You can't have everything you want at any point unless you're rolling in money. And you know what? I'm happy I have them now. That's what counts. And I look forward to really playing with these because all the ideas are coming to mind, and I'm sure I'll have tons more. But well, if anything, it just tells me it was a good thing to do because I'm super excited, and I think I can see more uses with them than I may have initially when I purchased them. So super happy with them. How about you? Let me know what you think of the pencil swatches in the comments. I would love to hear what you have to say. Do you have any of them? If you do, what do you think? How do you use them? If you have any tips or tricks for us, I am sure we are all ears. With that, I will say thank you for watching. I appreciate it every single time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. But for now, take care.